work on that. Oh wait, what happened? I had... Oh, they're here on the main browser. Why? Why are they here on the main browser? So wait, why didn't I hear the Koopa song? What the hell? What the hell are you?
What the hell? Green.
Green.
He's taunting me now, motherfucker. I know you.
What? I would never do that. Why is my Koopa song not playing? It should be. It should be.
I don't even remember.
I'm so confused.
That never finished. I fed my keyboard beer.
Hey, well, stop feeding your keyboard beer. It's an easy solution.
No.
It's so strange. I don't know why I can't hear it. It says it's playing. Properties? Google? I've seen you on here before. I don't know about that. I feel like we're strangers. Just met. Trying to figure out why one of my browser sources is not playing audio right now. Let me check something. Interesting. Interesting. What's my default audio device set to? Huh. Well, we get no fancy song today. I'll figure that out later, and we'll just use Spotify. See, I don't. Again, it's not addiction if you win. And every single day that we've TrackMania, if you hear me out, we've PB'd. So to me, that's the equivalent of like, are you winning, son? Yes. Yes, I am. Also, now I gotta run ads. For the peasants who don't have subscriptions, I'm sorry, you get ads. I'm gambling PBs, bro. Strictly PB gambling. Also, it should be showing game. There we go. It just took its sweet time because it's Twitch. And then we pop this open, and I popped the chat open, and then I should be able to see everybody. Your beautiful faces. Regina! I got a clear chat history, and then we should be good. Although it does seem like none of my chat messages are coming through yet. Let me see what happens if I type Yarg. Unable to send. No platforms connected. Okay, there's apparently an issue with the platforms here. One moment. I don't have mixed chat. YouTube, if you're saying anything, I'm coming. I'm coming. No, I'm not coming. I'm breathing fast. I just have to reopen StreamerBot because it was only giving me Twitch chat. Forget about those? No, we can't forget about YouTube. We love YouTube. YouTube's at least nice. They like say hi to Twitch chat. All right, YouTube, I can see chats now. If I missed anything, I apologize. If we didn't miss anything, good. Good. Two truths and a lie. I don't know. I don't know, man.
You can take your time on it.
We'll think about this one. We'll think. We'll do two truths and a lie, TrackMania edition.
Think about it while you're doing tracks.
All right, well, I'm gonna go back and put my default audio settings back the way I had them. Because if OBS is not gonna play my Kugoth song anyways, then there's no point.
But you know what they say, Vegeta? When you fall
No,
off that
no,
horse,
no.
you get right back up and you eat that horse.
I've never been a big fan of horse. I don't know what we want to start with today. Although I really should start playing the track of the day. Start with some weekly suffering. Overwatch when? I do actually want to play some Overwatch soon. I started watching a streamer recently named Jehovah's Thickness. He's a top 500 console streamer for Overwatch. So I'll probably end up getting some games in with him or trying to lure him onto Apex. Either one is viable. I try not to lure people into suffering though. June 3rd, don't worry. I still have June 3rd, 2025 in my brain. It's in there.
That's stupid. You're stupid. Stop being stupid.
No, I'm not stupid. Today. Also, after like 7 years of struggling with Blurp, I'm now a Blurp affiliate. So if anybody wants to get Blurping on their channel, I've got a link. It doesn't really get you anything, but like, it benefits me. I get a $15 gift card when you get Blurp affiliated. It's actually the... I could be wrong about this, but it actually seems like there's a bit of an infinite money glitch here. Because they're going to give me a $15 gift card for every person that gets affiliated. But to get affiliated, the only cost-based requirement... Get your sad Naruto piano out of here. I don't know Pain. Him and I aren't affiliated anymore. But, so it gives you... It's $15 gift card, right? And then it costs $11 in bits, or in cheers, through Blurp, as the high end of getting affiliated. The other ones are just like time based. So in theory, we could just create infinite affiliated Twitch channels and just create gift cards for a profit of $4 per gift card. I don't promote infinite money hacks, but they did have a small loophole on that one. We gotta get better at grands. And this looks sad to me every time it tells me 11 bucks in blurps is like 20 in bits. I don't even know what that means. Isn't $20 in bits more than $20? I like the capitalism you were suggesting. I mean, it just kind of caught my eye. I was like, it's weird. I could take my $15 profit and loop it back into getting the next person affiliated and just kind of continue that. 1 bit is a cent. Well, I know that's what it's worth for me. I was gonna say that I know that's what it's worth for me, but I thought 100 bits was like $1.99 or some shit.
$1.40 in the US.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say the best way to donate is either through Stream Elements or Force Wall. They take the least of a percentage. Twitch is greedy hoes with their bits. They're like, yo, I gotta get 40% on the top here, bro. Oh, heard Fish and I were playing Apex earlier, and it was cancer. I wanted to die.
I'm sure you did.
Now I have free money glitches. I use IRL that actually works, bro. The bank doesn't want you to know this, but if you just invest in high return stocks, you too can make your money work for you.
Yeah, I mean,
If you go back in time and invest in Bitcoin, you too could become a millionaire.
I mean, if you bought it when it was down to 40 grand.
Even then, like there's money to be made, but imagine when it was 2 pennies, bro. When bro tried to buy a pizza with Bitcoin and he paid like $8 million for the pizza.
Yeah, the most expensive fucking pizza in the world.
Yo, your stream is a great vibe. I'd love to join you next time with friends.
You're doing fine.
That's the bots. Inflation. Yeah, dude, that's exactly it. It's Twitchflation, bro. Inflation on a virtual currency. Yeah, like I'm not crazy, right? Like that's 100% a bot. Bro came in here, he's like, the vibe is great. I'm like, bro, like, calm down. I know the vibe's spectacular, but you don't have to yell at me. Say hi first. Oh yeah, it's also the most expensive currency tests in the world. Because yeah, it could be used as a currency, but man, I bet that guy wish he didn't use it as a currency. Gonna have to change the frickin' place that this is connected to. I feel like the USB hub is part of the issue. Oh, doesn't like that one.
He's dead.
Where's your mod when you need them? I don't know. He said he was gonna do something and then he'd be back later today. So like, somewhere?
You gotta fight for your right.
Be right back. Gotta plug this into the back of my computer. Directly into the motherboard. TrackMania is also like actually borked right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, literally. It might not have been my controller. It might have just been borked. Might have just bork maxed it.
But Vegeta, tricks are for kids. You know what, Nappa? On second thought, catch it.
Jesus Christ, the TVC approach. Vegeta. Tricks are for kids. Oh my goodness. Am I gonna have to like task manager close this? My god, TrackMania. You weren't supposed to work this hard. Oh, whoops. I just closed my chat. I didn't realize that's what that was. Whoops. Please wait. What if I don't want to wait? Close all the programs associated with Ubisoft.
Alright. Let's see if I can get a critical.
I think I might have found the issue. Ubisoft Connect had like 15 different processes open in the background for some reason. It's like a normal company would do. Hi, June. Chat is nothing but just Japanese anime. Monster Cardo. Get your Monster Cardo out of here, bro. You activated my trap card.
Every party needs a pooper, that's why they invited you. Party pooper, party pooper.
So I will execute you is apparently not a chat appropriate message, bro. Dude, Yugi executed a couple of people, bro. Like, how many times did he send the motherfucker to the shadow dimension?
We don't talk about that.
Like, everyone just plays it off real cool. It's like, oh yeah, you know, Yugi just had to defeat him, bro. He was standing in front of his way to getting his grandpa or whatever the current jack-off is doing. Yeah, no, he straight up banished people's souls. He destroyed them. Removed them from the mortal plane. Like, that's crazy. That's insane. It's a children's cartoon. Bro is just executing people. Just demolishing people. I mean, if like they had the actual feedback system that was implemented later, yeah, he would have killed. He literally would have killed Kaiba. But like, got to celebrate. No, bro's like, shit, Kaiba, you don't have the heart of the cards? Well, fuck your blue eyes. Blue eyes doesn't mean anything to me, bro. But like, again, the big issue with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the pacing is terrible. You can't have the first episode be Kaiba is gonna ruin your life if you don't give him the blue eyes. And then the next episode is Yugi's grandfather gets kidnapped by Pegasus, and then the rest of the show, or the rest of the first season, is random side battles and quests of Yugi just trying to be a stand-up dude while also trying to save his grandfather. My grandpa's deck has no useless cards. Meanwhile, if he had drawn anything but Exodia, he literally would have been just fact. Also, way to ride on the coattails of your grandfather, Yugi. No, I did not know. Dude, Pot of Greed lets you draw 2 extra cards? There's no way. There's no way. Like, okay, hear me out, though. Hear me out. Pot of Greed makes sense. It's a card name. Black Hole makes sense. It's a card name. What the fuck is Swords of Revealing Light, bro? Nothing on the field can attack for 3 turns. Why are those Swords of Revealing Light? Like, wouldn't that be Swords of Concealing Light? This has bothered me for a long time. I guess it's freaking Pegasus. Pegasus sucks, bro. Bro's gotta stop naming cards. What's this thing? It's a bug that eats men. Oh, cool. Man-eating bug. What's this? It's a dragon with blue eyes. What color is it? White. Cool. Blue eyes, white dragon. What color is this? Oh, it's a black dragon with red eyes. Cool. Red eyes, black dragon. Thanks, Pegasus. We value you. I like the people that are trying to call out Yugi for cheating, because they'll like freeze frame the animation and like, look, bro, and I'm like, yeah, it's an animator trick to make him drawing the cards not look horrendous. Look at what? Like, but did you know that Arceus is the god of Pokemon? It's Lord Helix. Shit, you're right. Game? What? I know there's collision, but what the hell was that collision box?
Nah, we all know Ash is the real god of Pokemon.
I mean, the fact that we've actively still seen this man lifting a frickin' star-based Pokemon or a Crash Meteorite that is actively known to weigh over 1,000 kilograms, and bro was just holding it? Yeah, I can believe it. Bro just created frickin' Arceus to believe he was actually the supreme frickin' overlord. Oh my god, dude, my controller is just bugging out again. Thought I solved this fucking problem. It's clearly a power management issue, but it's just like, bruh. Just power cycle my controller. Oh, and then when I unplug my controller, my game crashes. That's insane. Tune. Yelling at me is probably not the best idea right now, sweetheart. Well, I'll do it the way I had it done before, where it was working well. I'll just make sure every single fucking one of these has maximum power. It's gonna be even more annoying if they are all set to have unaffected power. do. So I'm going to assign a few that'll have regular. I mean, technically I could play TrackMania on keyboard, but I feel like learning it on multiple inputs is going to be very counterproductive. Is it 999? I thought it was confirmed to be higher in the anime. Cosmom. That's what it was. Ah, yeah, he is the max. He is the max weight. 999.9, 2,200 pounds. It's a fatty. But yeah, Nash just casually held him. Still. Is this Minecraft? No, that's my background picture. Unfortunately, Rob Morris, I cannot play Minecraft at the moment. My keyboard is broken. So I'm playing TrackMania, but we're currently just reloading the game. That's the build that I'm working on. Oh. Yeah, that's where like the lore kind of conflicts with the stats, and that's why I was always confused. It's like, bruh, how are you gonna weigh as much as a galaxy? It's like, I guess, you know, density doesn't directly correlate to weight, but it really does, so. Is it really gonna fight with me this aggressively? Like, come on, game. It is gonna freeze every time I unplug my controller and plug it back in. I don't know if it'll come back for being responsive. Painful. Like, how do I stream the same game every day for 5 days and not have an issue, and now I'm having issues? Yeah, but if Cosmium truly had the density of a galaxy in the source space of a Cosmium, it would immediately create a singularity. Like, it would destroy Earth, because that would then mean that the Earth, or the planet that they're standing on, whatever Pokemon planet is it would just immediately destroy it. Like, actually might have to end stream and fucking restart. It's being so cancerous right now. By restart, I mean like turn off my freaking computer and turn it back on. Give it the old freaking defibrillator treatment. Get defib, noob. I need a defibrillator. It's not a sound you want to hear. Who knows? Could be any number of reasons. Why does Windows fail to recognize a controller that's literally plugged into the system? It would be much easier to highlight the issues and solve them if I didn't have 13 USB ports currently active. Oh, that's because that's a specific flag. Because the only time those things would need to be said, we're gonna have to sit here and troubleshoot. I might do this off stream, honestly, because this is gonna drive me insane. Because I have to go through my device manager one device at a time, and keep not only the actual port for my controller, the one that it's plugged into, but also the same port that the dongle is plugged into. Now, since we're using wireless, just disconnect the dongle. Completely remove it. Is the confliction actually that it kept trying to frickin' connect to the wireless while it was wired? Are you serious? I think that might have been the problem. We'll test. We will test. But yeah, so the reason, the issue is your chat. Because the only time that those words in conjunction would be used is very, very, very niche from a viewer. And the only other time it would be used from a viewer is typically from a bot. So, your chat is a banned phrase. That is why. It's an anti-botter thing. It's from bots. Because for a long time, the big thing was your chat's so empty, blah blah blah. Your chat is blah blah blah. You're blah blah. So I just banned the phrase. It's the same reason you can't use any sort of link in chat. It's because it ends in .com. .com, .ca, HTML, it's all banned. It's all banned. Which honestly, I could probably unban most of those terms and just download SiriBot. But when I started streaming, SiriBot was not a thing. Game, it's a plugged in fucking controller. Like, how dumb are you? I have to keep it completely upright so I can see if it turns itself off again. It's the same issue we're having in Apex. So the reason I really can't play Apex right now, it's just like, it's really frustrating. I would like to be able to play games, but makes me think there's probably another component in my system failing. Just don't know what. Just check Task Manager really quick. Make sure that all of our instances of Uplay are closed. And Ubisoft, because it likes to be stupid. Keep 20 instances of itself open. It's pretty normal. Only using 22% of CPU. Nothing's maxed. I mean, like, fuck me. I know it's time to replace the thermal paste on my CPU, but I'm not receiving any crashing errors yet. That wouldn't be affecting this. I have to go through and see what I have plugged in. This particular cord is plugged directly into Type-C, though. It's a pretty easy fix that Google's suggesting if it continues. We'll try that if we have any further issues. So far, so good, though. It's been steady. Just hope it stays that way. This honestly, hardware stuff is my alley. There's just, it's kind of a pain because hardware tech support it's the stuff that is all a pain to do. Because it's like, disconnect this, reconnect this, unplug this, change it from this port to this port, which is great. If every single USB port on your computer is not in use. Once every single USB port is on your computer in use, it becomes a little bit annoying. Hey, Joan. Need me to fill the chunk? I fill your chunk for you. It hasn't yelled at me yet. But obviously the most power draw is going to be during gameplay. Joan, you need chunk pets too? Hello, Johnny. Oh. Come on, take us to the main menu. I believe in you. right, that's my cue. Oh, no, here we go. I was almost too impatient for it. Check my benefits. I like disable Ubisoft Connect in every capacity except for the basics. That'd be good. All right. Do the grand again because a 10-minute track. I keep losing at gambling. Are you real money gambling? Or are you also what type of gambling are you doing? Hold on, June needs pets. I've lost 2 out of 3 dice rolls. We'll just roll better dice. It's that easy.
Coin, obviously.
Just do math to confuse them. If you just use a lot of numbers, it might throw them off. Hi, June. Big grumpy kitty. Twitch, your first ads are in 24 minutes. Just as a heads up, now that as a heads up.
So South City is to the north, North City is to the west, and
Lee City is also to the north. Where the fuck am I? And East City is also to the north. Where the fuck am I? Get off my tires, you dirty hoe. You guys wanna know what my epic solution is? So far it's not 100% confirmed to be working, but it has a higher success rate than my previous rounds. It was take the Type C controller, which is supposed to be universal regardless of which way it's pointing, and flip it around.
Yep, sometimes it's just how it works. It's how my phone chargers.
The cable just didn't want a cable, and like, dude, this is a brand new cable though. It's not like it's a bad cable. Literally just only wanted to charge on one side of it. That was a terrible turn.
Literally, like, mine's brand new and it doesn't want a cable on half of it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So easy to get too much speed on that corner. What is author? 948. That is actually kind of crazy. 30 seconds between me and author. Do we think we can get 30 seconds? Probably not. Oh, I wish I was streaming it. You should have seen the frickin' altar portal play that me and Fish did with Caustic. Bro pulls me back. Catalyst sets trap on altar. Fish reses me. I put up 2 traps, and then I see Nexus activating. I shoot trap and step off to the side. They can't move because of the frickin' catalyst trap. And so it's just gas, 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 gas. Immediately one clip the first 2. Third guy comes through, I don't know why, and just immediately gets fucking melted by Fish as we're both reloading. It was hilarious.
No different than like using Watson pylons there too.
Yeah, oh yeah, exact same. They walk through and just go, ah,
can't see or move. I'm dying.
See, all I hear is gibberish. That's because you're not an Apex Uber streamer elite man. Because you don't even know that TrackMania is a roguelite, dude. Ethan's in denial. I told him that he was doing a roguelite stream, a roguelike and roguelite, and I told him that TrackMania is a roguelike. He didn't believe me. I said, you have to reset every time you don't get a good PB, or a good time, so basically roguelite. It's not a roguelike. Dude, it's basically the same. Like, you're just gonna not reset when you're turtled? As soon as you reset, instantly a roguelike. Considering I played Rogue, yes, I'm very, very familiar with what the game genre is based off of. Oh. That's why I'm giving you a hard time. Yes, roguelike is the actual genre itself. Roguelite is the easier version of the genre. I'm familiar with the difference between the two. The genre came about because it's games that are like Rogue. And light is the easier version. I can't remember the exact distinctions between the two of what makes it easier. Out. TrackMania just crashed again. Bro, what is going on here? I'm gonna end YouTube stream and see if maybe it's freaking.
Why is it still borked?
I don't know, man. It's been good for 4 days. Today it's just uber borked. Bro, there is an encoder connected. What do you mean, YouTube?